Hello, it's Dr. Castleberry here, talking about an upcoming course in our Communication, Media, and Ethics program. We're going to be diving into COM 4413, Communication and Cultural Change. Communication and Cultural Change has gone through a healthy evolution as a class, and we continue to update and refine what that course experience is like. But a handful of years ago, we made a strategic decision that we wanted common cultural change to really fill a need that every major should have, and that is to provide a history of a field. And since our Communication, Media, and Ethics program has a media studies emphasis within our COM umbrella, we needed a space, a place to provide media history. And so common cultural change gives us a chance to explore media history. Now, whether we're meeting for a full semester, which occasionally we do, and an accelerated course cycle, which is the most frequent option, or whether the course is on ground versus online, we need to kind of move at a brisk pace, meaning we don't have time to tackle every tedium detailed throughout media history. And so this provides us with a challenge, but it also allows us for some creative solutions. Our solution in this iteration of the course is we're going to explore media history through a singular focus, meaning we're going to look at a single mass medium, that is to say, a single medium of mass communication, or a one-to-many model of communication, and we're going to focus on that medium for the duration of the course. You may be enrolled in the future or in the past in a COM course that explores different mediums, whether it's film or perhaps digital internet media. But for common cultural change, this is a chance where we can pause, slow down, and look at the history of television. And so we'll use television history as our focal point throughout common and cultural change. This course will give us an opportunity to engage in some readings. Some are strategically provided in advance on D2L, where you can access those readings. We typically have a couple of course textbooks, and so you'll want to check out not only the syllabus, but there's usually a video on the newsfeed or in the content tab that introduces those primary texts that we'll use in the course, all right? And so when we meet in a physical classroom, we will be partaking in some television screenings. You can't study television without watching TV, and so we will take time each week to watch some strategic television. But it's not all about gathering around the screen to consume media, although that is a healthy, we're going to teach you how it can be a healthy part of understanding its many processes. But we're going to engage in some discussion, all right? And we'll have some questions to kind of prompt our focus each week. So be on the lookout for that. If you're in class, we may have handouts week to week. Of course, your questions are always invited to help stimulate the discourse on any given subject matter. And if you're joining us online, then there are some produced questions, right? That use the readings to stimulate an asynchronous dialogue, right? A question and response effort that takes place over many days, all right? And so those are two ways in which we will use not only the readings, but discussion as a method in our course experience, okay? But this class, as it's most recently rewritten, is going to provide an opportunity to deepen our digital media portfolio. And in the next part in our series, I will begin to break down exactly what that means and how we will help you strengthen your digital media portfolio in the Communication, Media, and Ethics major.